Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Calvin. Technically, you're second because I was in there first, but it's okay. We'll give the devil its due. Bad cough. Bad cough. Uh, so, I know it's trash day. Get to drive that 20 miles to go take your trash to town. Don't take your trash to town, junk. Don't take your trash to town. Yeah. Do like everybody else does, junkyard. Just throw it in the ditch. Get it over with. No. Why? What's going on now? Watch the movie Red Dawn. If you need to get some, helpful survival tips. Trash is loaded. Oh, you're already locked and loaded. Okay. Yeah, I know they just don't make them like they used to. You have to get yourself a coat hanger, put it in there. Remember when the handle actually used to be made out of steel? I know, first time participant. What's the matter? Tucker's not on this morning? Gotta get some air moving in here. It's a balmy 44 degrees already in the big city. Yeah, all metal, all right. Where'd the metal come from? China? No. I do watch Tucker. I don't watch the news because of the simple fact is I can watch the news at noon 30 and go back at dinner 30 and it's the same damn news as it is sleep 30. They repeat it 2,000 times a day. Yeah, Chinese metal, that's right. I know exactly what I'm talking about. The finest they have, that's right. Yeah. Morning, Terry. How are you doing? Who's Tucker? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Uh, I think there's supposed to be a U in there. F you, Dale. Hell, I don't know. Huh. You guys go ahead and talk about me. I'll be right back. Hey, Tucker Carlson on Fox. Yeah. Um, it sounds like a CNN channel. Yeah. I'll be right back. I had cabbage last night. Give me a minute. Welcome back. Well, thank you. Hey, that was close. We almost achieved liftoff. Yes, sir. I think I had fiber. And I had a bunch of leafy greens. The other day I had a salad, the day before yesterday. And last night I had cabbage. Yeah. I know. He has no respect for nobody, Dale. No. Hey, being that you are a troll, Dale, have you heard how Steve's grandmother's doing? No. Well, yeah, we had. Oh, I probably ate. She put in a great big head of cabbage in that boiled dinner. I probably had I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cabbage. I love cooked cabbage. I don't believe so. I think you were pointing that towards Dale, don't you, Dale? I think that's what he was doing. Yeah. No. Cornbread. I know it's breaking news. You're right. It's all fake. That's right. All right, gotta go. All right, there, Cornbread. Take care. We'll see you when you get back. No. She's home. All right. Well, I've actually genuinely been concerned about his grandmother. So yeah. And that very is true. Very well is true. That is a job for my wife, not for me. That way I don't get in trouble. I'm here for comedy, and that's it. Good morning, gorgeous. It was bad. I sprayed you. I almost achieved a lift off this morning. Could you shut that door? Yeah. He is Dale. Kevin, he's bad. Yeah. That's what you get for feeding me a salad one night and cabbage the next. Yeah. Too bad there wasn't a camera pointing that way. You guys would have got a laugh. No. I know he was nice earlier. Yeah, I know. When he was in somebody else's stream. Yeah. But now he's being a dick, Dale. That's probably some pretty strong coffee there. Because what I did last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I started the pot and I put water in there. And this morning when I got in there, there was about this much coffee in the bottom of the pot where it dripped through. So it was dripping in there slowly from 3 o'clock on, and making some nice strong coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're getting hammered there?
You're getting hammered there at the coffee pot. Yeah. So he's back to normal. Yeah. No. We got one of them buns, okay? And it's got a little switch on top. When you close the lid, that's what starts the water. Well, this thing, if you put the water in it, it'll slowly release some water into the tank, drip by drip or whatever. But in a couple hours, you'll have about this much coffee in the bottom of your pot where it's come through. Well, if it goes drip by drip by drip, it takes forever for that to fill the filter up to get the coffee wet in order to get it to, get in the pot. And by then, it's nice and strong. Well, like Meatloaf used to say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah. Well, 1 out of the 4 is a good shot. The other 3 ain't very good. But yet, they have gun laws there. Go figure. A city that has gun laws has the highest shooting rate in the country. Okay. Now, if they didn't have them gun laws, there probably wouldn't be so many shootings. And if there was, the ones doing the shooting would probably get shot back. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. That would be helpful. Arizona, good morning. Nice to see you. How are you doing this fine morning? That's right. Yeah, you got to use one hand to pull up their pants. Yeah. That's right. You absolutely right there, Chaos. You tell them. You know what, Cass? I'd remove his wrench just so you could time him out if you want. All you got to do is say, go ahead. So you could teach him a lesson. Good morning, Divine Sorcerer. Nice to see you. Allie, nice to see you too. Or should I just wait for the smart one in the family to get on and let her do it? You know, the one that does all my thinking. Oh, okay. So, you feel left out there? That's right. Anyways, there you go. Back to your coffee. I might go to the Testicle Festival with her tomorrow because she hasn't got anybody to go with her, and I might go with her. Just stand around, look for people, look at me and say, "Wow, she's really lucky." Yeah, we'll just go walking around like this. Yeah. Chaos, you gotta pot him out. Yeah. So. That's one thing you had a video you had to do there, Arizona. Find out if, you know, if they used to eat testes back in the old West because they never let nothing go to waste. No. They ate them Rocky Mountain oysters. Tough nuts, that's right. Yeah. They had a ball doing it too. That's right. Well, they have this testicle festival every year. Didn't have it last year because of the Hillary, but they have it every year, and they raise money for I think it's the Legion that has it that puts it on. So they raise about $35,000 or $40,000 a year for the Legion. So it's a good moneymaker. One day, and they'll do about 6,000 servings or something like that in one day. Well, what they have the interstate closed for? Bad accident or construction? I don't. Well, I need to put batteries in my electric chair there, Allie. Right now, it's sitting out there in the shed, um, just like the day I left it, but I don't have no batteries in it. Supply chain issues, yeah. Damn. Oh, I got fuel gas is going to go up because that shortage now. That's right. Beep 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 beep. Jump start it. Now them batteries are like $120 a piece. So when um after I had my knee done, I was still using it every once in a while. To, if I wanted to go, out in the, if I wanted to go a few blocks away or whatever, and just do some cruising around with it, I'd ride that. But I would walk around the block 3 or 4 times a week, to strengthen my knee once I had that operation done. But once I could actually walk, I quit using it, and the batteries were getting bad, so I took them out. I put it in the shed, took the batteries out, and the batteries are junk now. So, huh. I can't get the insurance to cover nothing. They don't cover anything. They won't cover no. They don't. They don't even cover wheelchair or electric wheelchairs no more. They used to buy them. Now they don't, because what they would do is they'd buy them, okay, and then these people would get them and they would sell them, and then they would wheel themselves around in a wheelchair. And then 3 years later, they'd be able to get another one, and then they'd sell that one. Well, they were scamming the insurance companies or Medicare. Exactly what they were doing. I see it all the time on Craigslist and stuff. Some of these people still have insurance that will pay for them, but Medicare don't. But I got a brand new chair, never used. $2,700. So, good morning, Square Table. Was you taking a shot at the 7 a.m. whistle? You missed it. So, there you go. No, there's only 18. There's only 18 there, Allie. I'm not that popular. On the road to Walmart, there you go. Hogging the road. In your RC car. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, some of these people do, and this is no lie, they'll pull up with their handicap vans and stuff like that. They'll go in the store, get an electric wheelchair, and they'll go get all their groceries and stuff, and then they'll come out and they'll go to the side of the van that the camera's not on, and they'll remove the batteries and take the batteries out of the thing, and then they're gone. They go home, put the batteries in theirs. So that's ours is like $4.35 or something right now. Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever this morning. Kevin's being mean to me, Kathy. It'd almost be worth it driving to Morenci to get fuel. Yeah, but how come it's going down so slow, Junkyard? Oil dropped $50 a barrel, or almost $55 a barrel. Gas should be around $3 a gallon. It didn't, when oil jumps up, it doesn't take them that long to raise the price up. 25, 30 cents at a time. How come it takes forever to drop the price down? Because they're crooked bastards, that's why. You're going to make shrimp tonight? Huh. It is? Honestly. Okay. When oil jumps up, they automatically raise the price right then and there. Okay. When oil goes down, it's going to take 90 days for that oil. If that February 1st, oil was $85 a barrel. Right now it's 93 or something like that. So it should be around $3 a gallon for gas. So that's in February. Gas price has been steadily going up since February. Well, ever since January of 2021, it's been steadily going up. But anyways, so now we're into April or March. Okay. 45 days. Gas is $4.40 a gallon. That's what they are, Harold. Greedy bastards. So, took 45 days to bring it up $1.40 or more, because it was probably like $2.89 or something back February 1st. Now, how long do you think it's going to take it to get it back down? At least 90 days. That's if the oil stays down that low. I wouldn't put up with that, Kathy. I'll take his wrench away so you can time him out. I would. I'd do it just for you, honey. Time to go inside? All right there, Harold. You have yourself a great day. I'm surprised people went out there yesterday on the interstate with sponges and soaking up all that gas. Hey, man, you shouldn't really be smoking over here. Why? Yeah, no summer blend and vacation time coming up. That's right. Summer blend is where they use ice cubes instead of regular water. Yeah. Sort of like the margarita effect in your gas tank. Yeah. No. He said Nashville had um, they had a tanker truck flip over on the interstate and lost all its fuel on both sides of the lane or whatever. So they had to repave the interstate. Winter blend is where they put just regular water in there because it's going to freeze anyways, junkyard. Good morning, Christy. Tell you what, you guys missed out on a hell of a meal last night. Roast beef, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, onions. Yep. Kathy made it. Showing up. Showing up. Mm-hmm. She made, there is so much of it left. You gotta get the onions from the onion tree. That's right. Um, I had an ice cream bucket, 4 quarter. I don't know if they're 4 quarts or five. I think they're 5 quarts actually. I filled that up with just potatoes, carrots, and cabbage and onions and broth. And then the rest of the roast, I threw in a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, and she took it out and put it in the refrigerator out there in the garage. So, that does sound good there, Allie. Shrimp. I'm thinking, I got lots of shrimp out there. Maybe we could have some shrimp and some fried pollock today. Huh. So that's what that smell is. And here I just thought it was a town. Yeah. Beer battered shrimp. Good morning, Mr. Ron. Yeah, she needs to take the cabbage away. Yeah. Oh, we still got one more head that hasn't been used. Fried cabbage. Mm-hmm. Get you some Polish kielbasa. Slice it up into coins. Not too thick, not too thin. Fry it up. Take it out of the pan. Cut you up some cabbage, real, decent sized pieces, but throw that in there and fry it in that kielbasa grease. Add a little bacon grease if you have to. Mm-hmm. Then throw the sausage back in it. Now that's eaten. Hell, the cat won't even talk to me. I fed her yesterday and she ran away from me. I said, "What's the matter, baby?" Oh, okay. It's Callie. Her name is Callie. I didn't name her. Yeah. breakfast balls tomorrow. I made the other morning. I took a tube of hot breakfast sausage and a tube of Bob Evans regular mild sausage. I scrambled it all up together, and then I took a carton of eggs and mixed it in there, scrambled it all together, and made that for breakfast burritos. Um, I had it yesterday. I had it the day before for breakfast. I'm gonna have it again today, and whatever's left over, I'm gonna throw in a Ziploc bag and freeze because it's just like anything, your breakfast burritos that you can buy at the store or whatever. Just gonna freeze it. Holy moly! Banking on money. Where have you been? Nice to see you. Even Junkyard wants to know if you take a Miracle Whip with you.
No,
Nope.
they have shrimp now.
They got shrimp cocktail sauce for it. Mm-hmm. No.
I don't know if I don't get there because of the rain, because you have to walk from the school all the way there.
No, they got handicap parking. Yeah.
Do you think I'm the only one that's would have a handicap sticker?
Well, Kat, no. What I'll do is I'll drop you off, and then I'll sit in the car and wait for you. That way you don't have to walk.
They're probably last year's
Huh?
oyster nuts. Anyway.
They're not even. They got 340 pounds of them.
Probably last year that they canceled for COVID.
I don't
Probably
think so.
COVID nuts.
So
They're probably COVID nuts.
you've been hiding in the bunker. Yeah. She says they're probably Hillary nuts. No,
I didn't say that at all.
I can't use that word. That's medical misinformation. We needed to put a face to that ugly thing that's going on. So the best face we could put to it was Hillary.
Stupid.
No, I can't afford to lose my channel. One more strike and them bastards will take me out.
I didn't tell you to do it. I said that's stupid that you can't.
I know that.
I'm probably going to be off of Facebook, some of the stuff I've got posted.
I almost ordered one of them shirts. Proud member of the Facebook Community Jail Association or something like that, yeah. She hopes she gets a squirter? Well, that's nice of you, Chaos. They're actually sliced. They look like sliced olives, but bigger. You know what I mean? Doing good, dear Bankin. How's yours? How's Mrs. Bankin? Hi, Mrs. Bankin. I guess, how can I put it? If you took a plum and pulled the pit out of it and then you sliced it, that's about what they look like, I guess. Good morning, Dan. But they are battered and fried. She misses you a long time. I miss her a long time. Well, tell her I said hi. So, there you go. I want you to get here before your coasters get to you. I'm about ready to package them up, junkyard. 100 Oklahoma Centennial. These things are actually nice. I got to get them to you before something happens to them. I am going to heavily insure them too. So if they arrive broken, you let me know. Do I have it bookmarked for 7 a.m.? If I'm up there, Ron, I will. I will be there. Actually, Bacon. You see Dale in the chat. Kathy bought a trailer herself. Okay. So she bought a trailer, and then I had that one. So what I did is I took that one that I had. It was probably 50% done. All it needed was some siding, and then put the guts on the inside of it. A couple, some plywood put in here and there. It was around 50% done. I took it down to Morenci because I was just going to sell it and was tired of working on it. So a friend of mine has a spot down there. I took it down there, set it there, and Dale, that's in the chat, his son bought it. It's the green. Okay. I'll have to check that out. So you're on a different form then. So now, I've been thinking about this for the last few weeks. I do an auction up in Hudson at a guy's warehouse all the time. And I've been thinking about, I got a little 6 foot by 8 foot trailer. Which is basically about a foot wider than what my trailer is and a foot longer than my hot dog cart. But I've been thinking about seeing if I can find another one like that one. And if I can, I'll turn one of them into a mobile concession trailer that I can just leave inside his building and use it there. Because basically, if you do concessions on a private property, it don't have to be licensed. Right now I'm going through my knee's taking my right knee is going to hell on me, and it's arthritis, and what they're doing, they're trying to get me on medicine. And if that doesn't work, then they're going to go in and do a scope and hopefully that'll work. But the way the insurance companies are getting now, they're not wanting to pay for nothing. So they're making, every time I go in for something, they want me to jump through hoops. I was supposed to have a shoulder surgery a year ago in January. Went for tests, come find out I had kidney stones. By the time the insurance companies and everybody got to where they could do anything about it, it was in August. By the time I got my kidney stones fixed. So it was too late to have the surgery. So yeah, it's not getting any better. I'm still looking fantastic, but my health's not getting any better. Well, that's the best way to get one. You start popping up hoods, start looking at cars. Oh, it's got a battery in it. So you just take the battery out and walk away. With a toolbox and stuff, so it looks like you know what you're doing. It looks like you belong there. They used to do that here all the time. You had a car auction just down here on 223. People go look around at cars and see something. Hey, I got a car just like that, but I need this part. Next thing you know, that part would be going off that car. Yeah, they're trying to outlast me. That's right. Yeah. They don't realize it, junkyard. I already know this for a fact. God has special plans for me. He done told me there ain't nothing he's going to give me that I can't handle. So. Honey brown beer. There you go. You're going to a different place to get a battery? Oh yeah, let's go, Brandon. Yeah. Anyways, I know he's got a mission for me. He ain't giving me nothing that I can't handle. So I'm assuming I'm probably going to end up living to be like 150 or 160 years old, just to show them people that it can be done. Tony, good morning. That's right, honey. Bring me some brown beer. Yeah, poor Kelly. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's something I can't handle. I gotta go get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'll continue to talk while I warm up the water. Hey, don't ever get old. It ain't worth it. Come on, you can do it. I have to run to Aldi's and give me another couple of jars of instant coffee. actually like the stuff. It's only going to be 52 degrees today, but it's already 45. Not too bad.
Person said what?
Welcome back. Well, thank you. So, I know I'm going to need a warehouse. That's right. So, I think I better, on my days off, yeah. Not too bad. We actually have not had that bad of a winter. We've only had a couple of days where we had a fair amount of snow. That's it. I wish he'd put a mask back on. Probably need to start taking stuff out of the garage and having a sale. Either that or just leaving the garage doors open and have a free-for-all. One or the other. You know, she keeps dragging stuff home, putting it in the garage. I just have no room for it. I keep telling her I can only go so high. Getting to the point where I think I'm going to have to put another building out there. Do an add-on. Oh. Got to get a hold of the storage unit, people. Now, I'll tell you why I got to get a hold of them. Okay, Monday, 9:29 a.m. This is what I received from them. Thank you for renting your TP Town Storage LLC. You have been moved out. I did. I moved everything out of one storage unit. Your current balance is 0.00. Please contact us with any questions. Well, you're going to bet your sweet bottom I'm going to contact them with any questions. That's right. I know. Does that mean you can get $900 worth of free gas? Barter material, that's right. Anyhow, I'm online looking at my the bank account, and they did a withdrawal for that storage unit. So, so we's fixing to have a talk. So, that's exactly what we're fixing to have. I don't think that's going to happen. Just saying. It's going to get rocky at the top. That's right. That's right. The customer is always right. Always. Anyways, I was telling Cap, I was on Facebook, and this storage company in Wasion has storage units for sale, for rent. Well, Wasion is 27 miles from here. It's a little bit of a hike. No. I'm with Xfinity now, and I'm even off from Dish TV. We're just running off an internet. I have good Wi-Fi as long as you don't go past the dining room. All the TVs and everything get good Wi-Fi. Do all the streaming. I got unlimited streaming. I had Comcast or Xfinity. I've had them for a year and a half or so. But I upgraded to unlimited. Okay. And what was it? I upgraded to unlimited. It was like $10 more or $20 more a month. But then if I switched my phone service to Xfinity Mobile, which is, I don't know, Verizon or whatever. Good morning, Moose. If I switched it to them, I could get both phones for $30. Okay. So I was going to save $30 there. I'm already now, since I did that, and my cable bill was $120 some a month. So I got rid of the cable bill of $120. I jumped up to about $100 on the internet, and then another $30. But I lost $30 on the phone bill because my phone was $60 between the two of them. Now it's only $30. So it's around $130 for the internet. Well, then they said, well, if you pay on payroll or, automatic pay, we'll deduct $10 a month. And being that you put two phones on this, we'll deduct another $10 a month. Well, now between the phones and my cable, it's only $105 a month. My phone's and internet. It's $105 a month. And then we went out and I got Hulu, which was $69. So basically, we're saving about $75 a month than what we used to be. So $75 is $75. So love you, Kevin. Take care. Yeah. So yeah, we saved a lot there. I got 2 more truck payments, and the truck is all mine. I bought the truck from my son, just making him a monthly payment on it until it's paid off. 2 more payments, that's paid off. So we won't have to worry about payments on that no more. No, Kevin, don't use Marco Polo. So yeah. $40? That's cool. But if you but you got T-Mobile. We can't get that here. You can get T-Mobile phone service, but you can't get the internet here. As far as for your home, you can get it off your phone. You want to use your phone for a hotspot, if that'll work, but I doubt it. So. Well, Xfinity come out with this new thing now. If you buy one phone service from them, one phone, $30 a month, they'll give you a year of 5G Xfinity internet service for free. I'm thinking about getting a hold of them and see what I can do. Hey, I could be like that one girl. How about if I give you a lollipop? There you go. Mm-hmm. And here, I'll give you this big one. Well, that's not fair. That's right. Every customer should get treated the same. It doesn't matter if you're an existing customer or not. She can fix you up. There you go. Well, according to the T-Mobile, they cover everywhere except for Nebraska. I mean, you look at their map and you can't see a white spot, but only but Nebraska. Oh, evidently, they don't like people in Nebraska.
Watch it again now. That's dirty.
Huh. So you're fixed? So she spayed and neutered her customer? Oh. Went and got plates for the pickup yesterday. It's still in my son's name, so I instead of doing all that transfer and all that other stuff, just keep it that way. But I tried Bob Parker would approve. It was $175 for plates. What's that? What'd you say?
I'll just take your wish list.
Come here. I gotta dust them off, I guess. Again.
It's all right. And you said you were going to live to be 150?
That's right.
Nursing home.
No, there ain't gonna be no nursing
Oh,
home.
it is.
No.
Oh, it is because you're almost there. I mean, you forget.
Well,
what
no.
we're
See,
doing.
this is God's way of making me suffer. He's another 100 years.
You're suffering here. I wish I had the life of Keith. Hey, bring me a water. Hey. There's a revolving door on
Hold
there.
on, people. I gotta have to show this lady something.
You tell him you're lying. Go ahead. True story. Dog Harvey.
You're here today, Amish. Yeah.
You want to get it brushed? Or you want to look like...
That's what you have. Hey, Allie. I used to do that all the time. Okay.
Secondary use for what?
I would take potatoes, cut them all up in chunks,
You don't need to.
throw them in a pan. I would coat them lightly with some, olive oil.
No.
Coat them lightly, throw them in a pan, throw some broccoli on top of it, and some cheese. And then I would throw some bacon on top of that, chopped up. And we would make that a meal just by itself.
Harley.
Yeah. No chocolate pie, Allie? Chest pie? That's right. Ice cream with spaghetti sauce. Doesn't that go together? Now, Kathy makes this thing. You take a chicken breast and you take an aluminum piece of foil and you put the chicken breast on it. You take salsa and corn. And you make a pocket out of the aluminum foil. And you shove it in there. You put salsa and corn in there and cheese, and then you bake it.
You don't put the cheese in until it's done.
Yeah, you don't put the cheese in until it's done. You open it up, throw the cheese in, shut the pocket, let the cheese melt a little bit on it, I guess. Right or not? I don't know. I've never made it. Or you can just sprinkle the cheese on it, I guess. Hell, I don't know. So, Moose says, all I heard was Kathy and breast. She liked that comb, Moose. Yeah. Chest pie, is that where you eat it and say, king me? Oh, no, that's checkers.
Yeah.
Is chest pie, is that where you eat it and say, checkmate? Tim is a good dude. Huh. Oh, that's pretty. She did your hair pretty.
Hang on, brother.
He sent you one of them 2-man sleeping bags? Well, that was nice of him. Did he send a second man? Just saying. Yeah. Custard pie ain't bad.
No, you didn't.
Before you.
That's because you were put to bed.
It's today warm.
Not as warm as yesterday. I can't find my little
It's gonna
flashlight.
be 59.
You what?
I can't find, my little flashlight. I gotta buy one.
Okay.
She's supposed to take a flashlight to school. I don't have one.
I got one out there in the truck.
That's a small one.
Yeah, the one from the Dollar Tree. That little.
Really?
Yeah.
She needs that.
Okay, just a minute. I'll be right back. Allie says, tell Kathy I found gluten-free graham cracker crust. I know she does gluten-free for the kids.
I'm still practicing.
Welcome back. Well, thank you. Uh, I don't know. I think the only thing I have a problem with anything I think it's got gluten is spaghetti noodles. I can eat wide noodles. I can eat macaroni. I can eat panini. I can eat shells. I just can't eat spaghetti. I don't know if it's because or fettuccine, something like that. I can eat udon noodles. I just can't eat that. So, and I have been noticing if I eat a bowl of cereal, I'm not feeling too good after that either. And I don't believe it's the cereal. I think it's the milk. I think I'm getting lactose intolerant too. So,
Wait, what?
I don't think I can drink a lot of milk.
Yes. I do.
Yeah. So, yeah. She bought some lasagna noodles the other day. I can eat that stuff, but we're gonna have to wait for 6 months before we can make lasagna because I gotta pay back the loan for the full tank of gas so I can get a loan to buy ground beef, and then after I pay that one back, I can get another loan to buy the cheese that's got to go on it. So. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but things are getting more and more expensive. I've seen that chickpea pasta. No, not getting no oat milk. For God's sakes. You order extra MSG. Yeah. No, I have milk every morning in my coffee, so it's only like an ounce or ounce and a half or something like that. It ain't much. I think I can handle that. It's just when I put like 8 ounces of milk in a bowl of cereal or something like that, I think it's too much. No, I've never tried man milk there, Moose.
What does it matter? Does it matter? Are you wearing it? Then why are you
Oh, Moose.
You want to start
Um,
yourself?
I seen all the eggs you're talking about.
Not your shit.
You know how to do that and keep them
Same
and not can them or anything like that.
Go.
Get you
And sit there.
like those little Philadelphia cream cheese containers or something like that. Whenever you get cream cheese, save the container. It's because it's a small one. And crack 2 or 3 eggs and put it in that and freeze it. And then once it's froze solid, throw them in a Ziploc bag. Okay. So when you have like a bread recipe or a cake recipe or something that needs 2 eggs, you just pull out that and set it in a bowl, let it thaw out, and then you can use them. So you don't have to can them or whatever. Or you could scramble them up and then put them in, a bowl or something and freeze them and do it that way. And that way, when you want scrambled eggs or something, you just throw those, on the counter, let them thaw out, and then you can make scrambled eggs. You're getting a freeze dryer this summer? That's cool. Duck butter. That's
West
funny.
Indiana.
Uh,
Why are you wearing those? It's gonna rain.
well, yeah, they will, but
I got my shoes
you know,
and my
how many eggs can you actually keep there, Amish? I mean, he's getting like a dozen a day, and if you're only using 4 or 5, and if you're not selling them, after a while, you'll have more eggs than you'll ever be able to use, and they'll just go to waste. But if you start freezing them and stuff like that, and sell the ones you're not using, so.
You want to plain one?
Right. Well, in all actuality, I don't know if I would freeze eggs without scrambling to begin with. But you make your, like if most cakes are 2 eggs or something like that. So you make your batches with 2 eggs or 3 eggs or whatever, and then that way you know what you have. Freeze them up solid, then throw them in a Ziploc bag, or put them in small little Ziploc bags after you freeze them, so you can just pull one Ziploc bag out and let it thaw out or whatever. That's right. Oh yeah, it'll help with the calcium and stuff. Yeah. You ever see 2 chickens fighting over an egg? You know why, don't you? Because one's picking on the other one's kid. Yeah, that's what it is.
What? Say? Investigate.
Oh. Moose is practicing cannibalism. There you go.
After this fall, I don't think that tastes too good for the dump.
There you go. Sour cream. I guess you said use sour cream too and make a moist cake, but I don't know. Yeah, show it to the website. It's not Rocket Appliances.
Put it down, girls. Here. One of these. One of these.
I'm seriously considering about getting some baby chicks, some hens. Yep. Mayo. Mm-hmm. There you go. If you ain't doing nothing with them, Moose, you can always go sling them at somebody you don't like. Yeah. Go over to the house and airmail them to them. Yeah. Well, you got enough room in your backyard. You could grow some chickens back there and raise them. Oh yeah, we used to raise chickens when we was a kid. Had all sorts of them. Chickens, ducks, turkeys. What? We did. Had sheep, pigs.
Where was this?
Huh?
Where was this?
We did have them there. We raised the sheep over across the street, and Perry Handy had a chicken coop that we used over there. We fenced it all in and raised sheep there.
Didn't last long.
No, we only raised a couple of them. Nobody wanted to, my mom didn't have the heart to kill them, to butcher them out. So we got rid of them. But we used to do ducks. That's right. Yes, I said sheep. Vamos. Moose. Very handy, yep. Cheap, cheap, cheap. That's right. Cheap, 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 cheap. So, yeah, moose. Don't be touching those pigs, because you know why, don't you? Because they'll squeal on you. With pants down. That's right. Don't make me retract about the. Okay, okay. They do. Chickens will let you know if something's around. Guineas are the best. I guess they're the ones that are the best at it. And guineas, if you had guineas walk around your property, you'll never have any bugs or anything in your yard. Because that's what they mainly survive on, is ticks and ants and whatever they can eat. So you're right. They'll chase a grasshopper a mile to get that bugger. There goes meal. And Grizz is hung like an elevator button. Yep. Top floor, bottom floor there, Tony. I was up in Jackson, and I was doing some roll off there. Damn near ran over a peacock. Um, and well, you get the gist of the story is there's a park down there, and they got like 6 or 7 peacocks, and they'd walk up and down the sidewalks and stuff. And this one walked as I was turning, decided it would fly and land right in the middle of the driveway I was turning in, and I damn near hit it. So just got to push the right button. But they'd walk up and down the sidewalks, and they'd start pecking at the doors of the businesses and stuff. They're good eating. Wow, that's good. So our penguin. Wah, 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 wah. we're starting to get a bunch of pheasants back here now. They were pretty much hunted out over here, but then they started this pheasants forever or whatever, and started raising them and growing them and stuff like that, you know, and bringing back the population. Now we're starting to get a bunch of pheasants. Huh. Now, if I ever get my cement pad back, if I ever get that back, that will be somehow I'll fence that in and you know, put some chickens there. There you go. Amish. It's duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season. It's duck season. Shoot. That's cool. Yeah. Who's June? Right. I had the basement. There you go. Um, I don't know. I think what I would do with them rabbits is I'd tie a string around their foot and hold it away from you and go find you a stream or something and dangle that rabbit in that stream for about 20 minutes or so underwater. That'll pretty much get rid of all them fleas that are on there. She does a live stream in the morning. The only thing about ripping the hide off, you still, them fleas jump on you, then you carry them home with you. The lady on the other side of his face? Okay. She's mad. I don't blame you. Rub it in their face. Take that lap blanket with you and then, you know, put it on your lap while you're playing bingo to keep yourself nice and snug and warm there, Tony. Oh, this is comfortable. Now, let's see. Um, about 16 years ago, 15, 16 years ago, um, my mom and dad had a couple of houses. Well, one house was being rented, and the one house that was being rented, they had dogs in it. I went in there after they moved out, and I had on blue jeans, and about this far up my legs was nothing but fleas on my pants. So when I got out of there, I ended up, brushing them all off and stuff and making sure I didn't have any. And which you ain't never going to do that. I ended up having to bomb that place like 6 times, just so I could get enough of the fleas killed to get the carpets out. And then we had an exterminator come in and bomb it. I had to have my house bombed because we didn't have any animals at the time, but I got from that. So I had to have the house sprayed and bombed. Fleas are nasty, man. Death on your feet. There you go. That's right. But they are. If you you get an infestation, it's hell to get them out of there. But we ended up, several $100s worth of bombing and extermination before it was done, so we could just sell the place. And what was really bad is a guy went in there to look at it, to buy it, and he come out and he had them all over him. He said, "No, I ain't buying this thing." Oh yeah, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yep. So. I have no idea. Oh yeah. Kind of makes you wonder out there in California, huh? Yeah. Laughing at them. But yeah, when we first bought this house, I started pulling up the old carpet and dog piss. So I pulled everything up. I bleached the floors with straight bleach, right on the wood itself. Let it sit there and soak. And then I mopped it all up. And then I bought this commercial purple sanitizer. It's for odors and stains. And I poured that directly on there. And I let it set, wiped it off. And then the next day instead of pouring it on there, I took a spray bottle and sprayed it on there. Took about 4 days. And finally got the smell out of the wood. Yeah. But, it's hard to believe people live like that. Love you too, Dan. Probably. You're absolutely right. Probably. Hell, I don't know. Huh. Never thought of that. But over in the far right corner on the south wing of the house, that's where they seem to congregate, and did their duty. So. Well, the house next to us, where we used to live, the guy was putting in flooring right there, and some dog had crapped on the floor or whatever. So he picked it up and walked over, and they had some books on a shelf, and he went over and he put it in between a couple of pages of the books and shut them up, and then put the book back on the shelf. Yeah. Oh, Roger Eder done that. That's funnier than hell. He does what period? Yeah. It's Friday, Robert. Yeah, it's today's your day off. You don't work on Friday, do you? Only once a month or something like that. That's the reason. You on call? You're off Monday through Sunday? Me too, Moose. You get paid $4 an hour if you don't have to go in. So you get paid 24 hours a day for $4 an hour. Well, let's see. There's 24, 48, 72 times 4. That's a pretty good chunk of change right there for sitting on your ass not doing nothing. No wonder hospitals are so expensive. Hospitals. Yeah. You're the reason why we can't have nice stuff, Robert. It is 43 right now. It's actually dropped down a degree. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's right. Probably dead. Yeah. Well, I made it to 2012, I think. 2012, 2013, something like that. 2012. Yeah. 2013. Yeah, you having chili? Yeah. I got a great big number 10 can of stewed tomatoes with green peppers and onions in it downstairs. I'm thinking about making a big batch of venison chili because I got a bunch of venison. Thinking about making a big batch of venison chili. Maybe put like 5 pounds of ground beef in it and then another 5 or 10 pounds of venison in it. In a crap ton of chili beans because that's what goes in chili is chili beans. So, and it make with beans, Amish. It ain't chili unless it's got beans in it. So, then people down south don't know anything about chili because chili's a meal to keep you warm. It doesn't get cold down south. You got to come up north, and that's where you get it. Yeah, he has to borrow money to pay taxes on. Yeah. So what do you do? Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right. Anyways, I'm gonna make like a 5 gallon pan of it, and then I'll can what we don't eat. A 53 footer. Yeah, if you're topping it on top of hot dogs, there's no beans in it. Okay, no chili beans. But you can take chili beans, okay, or a can of chili with beans in it, and put it in your blender, and then cook it, and that'll be just as good as a chili with no beans because you won't most of your chili that goes on hot dogs, it's got beans that have been blended. When it says no beans, they mean no pieces of beans, to make it look like beans. But it'll still have chili beans in it, or it'll still have beans in it. Now, a lot of people eat refried beans on tacos. Okay. I don't mind refried beans on tacos. I'd rather have pintos, okay, which are refried beans, but they ain't been smashed. I'd rather have pintos or chili beans on tacos. That's right. So, chili with a filler. There you go. But I got to get me some more cans of beans first before I do that. I might just go to the store and buy a big number 10 can of it. Last time I made a big batch of chili. I canned like 3 quarts is all I had left of it. And I still have that downstairs. There you go. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I'm getting out of here. I will see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, or I'll see you around here someplace. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a good weekend. Be careful out there. Be safe. You do. 2 of them. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. And thanks for being here.